up, girls? How you doing? Let's do another pick a card, and today is going to be why are they silent? That could be any kind of subject area of your life, so let's not be triggered as well. As you see, a new setting moved 2 days ago, so still getting used to everything. Anyhow, so 2 parts, that doesn't change, that's for sure, and then we develop. Don't take it too seriously, it's just tarot, as I always like to say. Okay, so why are they silent? 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, part number 1, the Fool, Temperance, 2 of Wands. Wow. So that could be different things here. They could have a choice to make between 2. And also that could be you be in that position of the Empress when you are like the arbor and you wait for the boat to come back to the arbor. It's kind of standby for now. Why? Because there's an idea of you both know that you're supposed to be together, but there is finding a balance, you know, balancing the emotions. It's a lot about water anyway, so it's a lot of feelings and emotion, but you have the knowing that you belong together, that you have something to experience together. However, there's some things that need to be balanced within yourself or within each other. At the same time, very soon they want to take a leap of faith. So it's about a waiting game at the moment, definitely, but also it's an idea of like, okay, this is the right time. I want to push forward. I don't need to get it all ready. Maybe they've been waiting for too long already, but they feel like, okay, it doesn't matter. I'm never going to get it perfect, but I know one thing, I need to go for it. Absolutely. There's a lot of things in life. You don't know how it's going to work out. You just have to, you know, figure it out as you go along, right? Yeah, they needed to purge themselves to really be at the core of who they are and know exactly what they feel. Also here, like we have here, there's an idea of destiny being in charge. So it's not just you wanted a part of being part of their life. It's kind of written no matter what. So, but there is a process. Finding ourselves, finding our own truths, our core, and then we can come back together. They very much know, you see. It's kind of written in some ways as well. You are each other perfection. You tick all the boxes and vice versa. But it's again balancing the emotion, again balancing the jar of water. So all about the feelings, balancing yourself as an individual, but also, and you know, balancing each other, relationship. For me, I feel like there is a knowing that you are the hope, you are the solution to the problem, you are meant to be, you are the light at the end of the tunnel, but you need to go through the tunnel at the end of the day as well, okay? So, but yes, here we go, beautiful. That is absolutely stunning. If it's about work, you're going to be, you know, congratulated. The job is yours. You're going to be a massive success. If it's about relationship, it's about being a twin flame. It's marriage, is that connection that is beyond, you know, you recognize each other. You very much, as I say, ticking the boxes for each other. There's no doubt. There's an idea of 1111, and of course it's twin flame. Absolutely powerful. So they're silent because I think they're getting very, very ready to move towards you, definitely. But there's an idea of balancing enormously at the level of the heart, the emotion, the feelings, everything, and going to the core and purging yourself, knowing exactly why you choose each other. Beautiful. Okay, so part number 2, why is there silence? Ace of Sword, King of Pentacles, King of Wands. Beautiful. So yes, maybe at first they saw you, you know, very sexually, I would say, very superficial. It's a lot of vavoom, a lot of fluffing around, a lot of ego, me. King of Wands, male, female, is someone, you know, very much social butterfly and doesn't really go into any depths because they don't want to dive in, they don't want to get into the heart, definitely. The thing is as well, they're getting into a more grounded energy. If they're with someone, King of Pentacles, male, female, again, doesn't matter. It's with one person only. They want to treat people with a lot of respect. They also were busy maybe building their financial stability, their work, blah, 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 okay? But what they have here, they are silent because they're gaining clarity. Before you get to the Ace of Swords, you have to go through a Ten of Swords, which is a lot of pain, a lot of test of you know, your strengths and what you believe and why you believe those things, and then you gain that clarity. I know what I want, I know what I don't want, but also knowing how resilient you are. Beautiful. Okay, so let's develop a little bit. Boom. What did I say? Exactly. So you have the Ten of Swords and then bingo. But it's an agonizing pain, is betrayal, is lying to ourselves, not being truthful to ourselves, very much so. interesting. They were very slow to get to, that stability, maybe financially, but also to figure out who they were. They had to be strategic, maybe because they had to let go of some people or let go of their own illusion. They take their time, one step at a time, but when they build for some serious, success, definitely. Yeah, they knew from day one you were the one, but also it could have been an idea of third party very much. They knew you were the one, they didn't know how to get there. So they had some work, some journey to go through. That they knew about it, but they didn't know the depth of it. But that is quite spectacular. There was their own limitation of the mind who kept them stuck. So they had to learn, okay, this is the top of the mountain, but I'm being plateau here. Why? Why the limitation of the mind? Why I don't see what is in front of me? It's a choice. You play petite or you elevate yourself. And they decided, it's time to elevate myself big time. And at the end of the day, even if you don't choose, life will make the change for you. If you don't want to see the truth will come to you, but much bigger. The universe is going to warn you once, twice, and then if you don't want to see it still, boom, and that will be spectacular. At the end of the day, they know you have the happy ever after, and that is whatever your version of happy ever after, but there's a lot of peace, being content, being happy, fully aware of the luck you have, and very grateful for it. Stunning. Oof. So yes, they are taking the time, they're silent at the moment because they have to go, first of all, through this. They have to recover, they have to learn, what is important, what is not, and act on it. But they will do, and they will do it perfectly, I can tell you that. On this note, have a beautiful day and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.